Hey, I always got a grip, I never slip, I never panic. Got my Rolex at Pacific while I fly through the Atlantic. And just like a know-it-all, I always got the upper hand. And if I listen to you bitches, I would still be on the campus. But instead I'm in the standard with a girl who got some standards. Getting head in the jacuzzi and she claims she from Los Angeles, but she ain't come up for air one time. I swear she from Atlantis. It's so fucking hard to have manners since I bought a manor. I never take off, I just take off her panties, the partially nominated. Yeah, nigga, you know me. Hop on a song and kill with niggas who just want all the trophies. Bitch, I ain't playing no more like D-Rose or Kobe. It's Kobe the beefin' and shrimp ravioli. Shine down, you know me, my cash homophobic. I swear it's so straight, then I double it up like I cloned it. My homie called me like Shine Down, look. You know I got a girl like you, so my nigga, this one's off the books. But could you hook me up with Ariana Grande? Seems like niggas just call me for the hookup or to get up off the hook. I'm back in this bitch like I'm parallel parking. Get hit with that 18, what's that, bitch? It's 2 9s, that's parallel sparking. I look up to the stars and goddamn it, I swear I can hear them shits talking. To you they the stars, but to me they a target. She said that I'm fine and I say that I'm gorgeous. I'm living so lawless, I promise we just landed. Bora Bora, champagne I pour. Model girls, old Kimura. Fuck more or less, it's more and more. I'm stacking paper, safe to safe, drawer to drawer, bank to bank, floor to floor. Touch a dollar and them killers be door to door to door to door to door to door. Face to face, Hennessy, case to case, day to day. I paper chase, amazing grace. I've been plotting since 86 and I was born in 88. So what the fuck that made me, huh? Young visionary? My secretary finna be a millionaire, I'ma call her military. Finally famous military and I rap that till I hit the cemetery. And I'm way too skinny for jail, ho. So I gotta stay rich enough just for the bail, ho. I'm collecting this change like I live in a well. Heaven on earth, I could get it through hell. Bitch, we did it and did it ourselves.
Mic check. Mic check. Still don't hear me? Appreciate it. So guys, if you're in our chat, every morning starting at 8 we start posting gappers, which is from Trade Ideas, which is what you guys see right here. And if you understand our strategies, we're allowing the students to not really need a scanner by doing that, and showing you what could potentially be in play on the day. Now, I don't usually, we don't handhold. We're not saying, if you DM me and ask me for a game plan, I'll give it to you. But you either understand the strategy or you don't. And on a daily basis, we're here to make money. But the truth is that you don't need to trade every day. I know a lot of people that trade, guys. But honestly, a lot of them should trade less. Really trading is like being in a casino on a daily basis, guys. So if you do not look at the stock market as if it is a casino, then it's very easy to get lost in what Foos and I call the spin cycle, which is imagine a fucking laundry machine just spinning. That's you all day trading. No idea what you're doing, just going through the motions. So today was a day where it was pretty clear early on that there wasn't anything that was super sexy. Everyone looking at OTLK. If you made money on it, great, but it really only gave us. There was about a DFRG 10 to 20% range on it. But for me, I didn't really know where the top was. You have a daily chart that really has no real resistance up till I guess you could say 5. So it's really just guessing and using a bunch of variables to get a good guesstimate. So, pivot lines, if you want to use those, I use them now and then. 320, then 360 to 370. So for me, I didn't touch this at the open because I wanted to let it pan out, and it did pan out. Just didn't get high enough for me to really love the short. And right now it's just consolidating. So this really wasn't A plus to me. Like if you got fills over 3 and you got the covers and like 270s, like great. That was, if you made 40 or 50 cents on it, even better. Even 30 cents would have been 10%. But really the short and the risk reward was if you got in over 3. So if you didn't get in over 3, in my opinion, it was not that good of a short. And that's what I was trying to make a point in chat, where I see everyone that's like shorting this 290 break. Like, that's fine, but understand that you're shorting with very low risk reward. If you got 20 cents out of it, top ticked and bottom ticked it. So that really wasn't A plus to me. Then there was Biak, which wasn't A plus either because it was barely up. So when an 80-cent stock is up 50%, guys, it's not a big deal because it's only up 40 cents. So keep it relative. So I want to see an 80-cent stock go to 160, then I have like 80 cents or $1 to work with. But, these dollar stocks, once they get over $1, you really want to see them go parabolic in order for them to be an A-plus short. And, I posted the chart in chat on Biak. I tried at 118, 123, and then finally got short 128 and covered at 116 and 115 on this drop right here. Why did I cover there? That was your pre-market resistance. And if the trend's going to hold to see more upside, it's going to hold that level. And what's happening now with Zombie Hour, it's just squeezing. And the only other one that I liked was Sprint, which is really not a niche setup for me. This was just, if you understand the news, they're potentially merging with T-Mobile. And this is a sell the news event. So everyone really thinks like, oh, like the merger's in, this thing's going to rip. But to me, it's a sell the news event. So I was looking to get in as close to $8 as possible, because this was just trading at 6. So that would have been, a nice 2-point move, and got in with about a 787 average, and was looking for the 40s. Ended up making like 10 or 15 cents on it. This was an outside of niche trade, so I didn't really take much size or have high hopes. So that being said, that's all I saw today. CANF was up, but day one, under 2 million float is my threshold, and SSR, I'm not interested in shorting it. I'd actually rather long, but it didn't give that many long ops. So my point, guys, you don't need to trade every day. I'm still green on the day. I still made money, but not every day is going to be for pushing it. And if you're in a chat room where every day they are constantly pushing it, I can promise you that you will not be around long. This game is about longevity, so it's about becoming self-efficient, number one. Number two, learning setups and multiple setups that allow you to trade every day. If you do not know the setups, then you won't be able to trade every day. Like when I first started trading, I was only trading Foos patterns. I could only long. If there was only shorts that day, I couldn't trade. If there were longs that day, I could trade. But there were plenty of days during the week where I could not trade. That's because I did not have the proper arsenal or the tools to know how to take those setups. Now that I have roughly 8 to 9 setups that I work with, I have much more wiggle room and potential on a daily basis. But that doesn't mean I'm still going to trade on a daily basis, guys. So today was really just a nice way to start the week. But just to reinforce, like, there really wasn't that many A-plus setups today. So I'll open this up to a little Q&A on your guys' end. Giovanni, this is on Mondays and Fridays. Yeah, Claudio, I'm basically watching BIOC, Sprint, and OTLK. I will watch BIOC for a potential fade end of day, but it's just grindy at this point. just DFRGs hitting the scans. Del Frisco's, what? They're just there. What's the news on this? Oh, wow. $9 a share? I don't really know. I don't like to buy or short these like buyout rumors because you never know. So I will not touch DFRG. Again, going back to having a niche set up, guys. So any questions, guys? Anything you want to pick the brain? If you're in our chat, very transparent on a daily basis, sharing trades, showing people how we're trading and what we're making money on. Yeah, Matt, pretty calm, guys. If you're in our chat, you're aware of that. I wanted to do this sesh just to validate to everyone, like, you don't need to trade every day. And people that trade every day, it's fine, but I know a lot of people that trade every day, guys, that are on Twitter, and most people shouldn't be trading every day. Everyone can trade less. So if you want to learn these strategies, join us. Mentor class 3 times a week. Claudio, we do not live plays. I'm assuming you want alerts. No one fucking alerts anymore, dude. The days of trading is easy are over. Learn or you will burn is what, just being raw and honest, dude. Live plays means alerts. And no, I'm not saying letting everyone know when I'm in, because that's basically alerting. Like, hey, short sprint this morning at 787. I don't do that anymore. Stupid. No, I don't do that because, again, it's stupid. I'm not going to tell everyone when I'm in when we're all competing for shares. So remove that mindset, dude. Live trading is stupid. Only people that live trade are pump rooms. Used to be cool, and then people started getting fugazi and shady. Again, the goal, guys, is to become self-efficient. So I want to show people how they can do this on their own. You don't need me. So we have a proper method that works, but it does not involve any live trading. Show me, who else live trades, guys, that has Students Bank. Like, name someone to me and maybe I'll do it. But there's nobody. I don't even know about KBLB Spartatech, so I didn't even look at that one this morning. and I say this confidently, guys, because anyone else that follows, you won't be around long. You'll be blown up in 6 months. Yeah, I'm up early, guys. And the truth is, I'm in chat at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and everyone acts like they want freebies and stuff. That's when I give the freebies and no one's even up, which is funny. So get up early. We're usually prepped by 9. So if you're coming to a chat room and like you're looking to get prepped at 9, your community already sucks, because real traders are prepped by 9. This is, again, going back to becoming self-efficient. If you want to bowl with bumpers, go to the circus. There's plenty of people at the circus. This ain't no circus. This is real life, real raw trading. Appreciate it, Chris. So, like, it's like me asking someone else, like, anyone in our chat room, like, hey, would you want to live commentate while you're in a trade? Fuck no. Fuck no. Like, I want to focus and trade because I want to make money. So that's why we're raw. And guys, here's the Furu model. Join my service for $200 a month. There's live trading. The difference between us, join our service for $100 once for life. There is no live trading. I'm not trying to sell you shit, guys, because our method works. We make it affordable for everyone. But the truth is that people would rather pay more for a Furu service than less for a real service and put in the work. And that's the problem in the trading industry. So I don't give a fuck about those people that don't want to put in the work. Go pay more somewhere else. Plenty of people that are here in chat that make money on their own. They don't even need my help, which is what I want to see. And as well, we have plenty of students that speak Spanish that translate that are also doing well as well. So Sparta Tech, I did go over OTLK. There was really no edge for me in it this morning. If you got in short over 3, great, but it was not an A+ setup for me because there was no real resistance to work off of. Yeah, it was much more feelers. 220 to 230 obviously was resistance after the fact, but at the open it could have went to 350 or 4. So it's just I had no edge on the chart, so I did not take the trade. And this is, again, guys, about taking trades that you can repeat. Like, if you hit a home run or a grand slam like 7 years ago, you're not a good baseball player. Show me the dude that hits a single or double every day. It's like everyone has that friend that talks about, like, maybe the chick that he got with, like, 10 years ago or some shit. It's like, dude, what about recently? In trading, you're only as good as your last trade. So if you cannot repeat a trade, then there was no edge. And if you got lucky on a trade and made money, that is not an edge. That is like throwing money on roulette and then thinking that you can do it again. So if you want to be a roulette trader, go join a Furu service. If you want to learn for free and affordably, check us out. But you're going to have to put in the work, guys. Anyone that's going to hold your hand and sugarcoat this is not selling you the truth. They're selling you bullshit. So that's it for me, guys. Again, usually 20, 30 minutes I keep these. Slower day, but keeping it raw and transparent. Not much going on today. So still made money. Gonna go enjoy life. It's 12 o'clock here on the East Coast. Shammy, I barely look at the market on a daily basis. That's the beauty of trading small caps. Zero correlation between small caps and the overall market. God bless, guys. Peace from the East. Appreciate you guys showing up. I'm hoping, Friday, unfortunately, session was slow. Today was slow. I'm hoping that Friday we have some movers. But you got to trade what the market gives you and not what you want to trade. Have a great day, guys. Peace.